Sonequa Martin Green as Michael Burnham in Star Trek Discovery picture CBS's Star Trek Discovery arrives at a mid-season climax. Sonequa Martin Green and producer Aaron Harbitz discuss the questions they're planning to address in Season 2. Discovery is set 10 years before Star Trek the original series, allowing the show to give new twists on beloved characters like Harry Mudd. Before their encounters with Captain James Kirk aboard the USS Enterprise. But will this show eventually meet events in the original series? It's one of the big questions hanging over executive producer Aaron Harbitz as they prepare to write Season 2. Jason Isaacs as Captain Lorca picture Jan Thijs CBS Interactive speaking to press, including Metro.co.uk. Aaron said, "We have 10 years until the original series comes into play. It is a challenge creatively because we have lots of choices. In terms of how do we reconcile this spore drive, this surrogate daughter of Sarek? How do we reconcile these things the closer we get to the original series? That's going to be a big discussion that we have in Season 2. What's so fun about the character of Michael? Just because she hasn't been spoken about, doesn't mean she didn't exist. A lot of the writers on our show are deeply involved in Star Trek. The knowledge is some of the finest around. They really do help us find areas where we can steer around things. More Star Trek." Jason Isaacs reveals why he hopes William Shatner won't appear in Star Trek Discovery. Sonequa Martin Green praises hero Star Trek co-star Anthony Rapp for Kevin Spacey claims Star Trek Discovery to boldly go where no man has gone before for another season, but the spore drive? Who knows? It could be classified. There are many options. Some of the best ideas come from all over the place, not just in our writer's room, so I love hearing about the fan ideas and theories. We'll have to see." After initially creating the show's concept, Bryan Fuller departed the series, and the question surrounding his decision to make it a prequel is still a mystery to Aaron, who was too busy catching up on Star Trek canon to question it. "I'm glad that it is because it set up parameters for us. Let's say we set it 100 years after Voyager, the canvas is so broad. To try to contemplate, you're creating a whole new mythology really," Aaron says. Star Trek Discovery has been a successful return despite backstage problems. Picture CBS. "I think Bryan Fuller was interested in the original series, and I think he was interested in the lead-up to where the original series is. I think he was very interested in the Klingon-Federation conflict, but I don't know definitively why he picked that." One of the standout episodes saw USS Discovery channel Groundhog Day as the team become caught in a repeating time loop by Rainn Wilson's Harry Mudd. It results in repeated sequences given thrilling subtle twists each time, as romances escalate and the threat becomes larger with each looping cycle. Rainn Wilson as Harry Mudd picture CBS. While it's become an early favorite, Sonequa Martin Green, who plays lead character Michael Burnham, says it wasn't all sunshine and magic on set while filming that specific episode. "It was a unique experience," Sonequa says. "I really have so much respect for our director, David Barrett, who did that episode, because it was quite harried. We were tumbling forward in that episode. Just because of the state of affairs at the time of production. We were really in that canon shooting around that time. Everybody was scrambling. To view this video, please enable JavaScript, and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. It was also quite exhilarating in that way too. We did laugh at how many days we were shooting that party scene. It kept being like back to the party. And now we're back at the party. Oh, it's the party again." Aaron, however, had an entirely different recollection of the time loop episode, adding, "That's where I learned that if your family invites you on a river cruise during the production of a time loop episode, don't go. I was attached to my phone a lot." Star Trek Discovery has recently aired its dramatic mid-season finale, with the show expected to return in January 2018. You can catch Star Trek Discovery currently on Netflix. More writer Gator Lees tells Anthony Rapp to "suck it up" and complains he's ruined Kevin Spacey's career. More Star Trek's Sonequa Martin Green praises hero co-star Anthony Rapp for coming forward with Kevin Spacey allegations.